well, I'm only in the lobby. On Xbox, I'd be still wanting one of these. I've now got one. I've also have a Sultan RS sitting in the shed. I have a Kuruma, non-armoured, as I couldn't afford the armoured, and seeing I'm a car guy, having an armoured one just would make me look like an absolute tool. So, seeing that this is at its base level, yeah, mate, I need it fixed up a bit, if you know what I mean. Just a patch repair job. Maybe I should go for that though sometime later on down the track, but this is what I mean, like, people go for that, they go for the biggest, the best. It's not really the best. It makes no sense to have something like that. Something like that would actually be nice on it, or even that. It's like something so that, I don't know why, but it should just be on it. Wait, I know why it should be on it automatically, because it's a goddamn Supra and they're known to have a wing like that, but it's annoying. Yep, as you can tell here, I could have simply done everything else, but I decided to go like this for one reason. If I was doing a Paul Walker car, I would have done that, as that's the closest to Paul Walker's, but because I'm not doing Paul Walker's out of respect, and I didn't really want to, as well as the hood's that, I just want to really actually make my own car. As well as his was not like this, so I'm just saying a bit of a heads up, as well as sooner on, later on down the track, you're going to be seeing my cars get done up a little bit more, but this is just the base model. Well, not the base model, this is finally the gate. I got the Supra today, I just got her. I really would love to have that though. Ooh, the turbo actually does kick in. Okay, then there's the rear bumper. That's not really what I want, so I'm going to have one like that. So pretty much one's going to stay like this for a custom job. Apart from when I get up to higher levels, I will be putting newer things on it slowly, but as for the base of it, it is going to stay the same. And as for the Sultan RS, I could quickly actually show you guys that. Which, sorry, in my videos, I'll probably be driving around one of these. I did have the Nero today, but as I wanted other cars, I thought the Nero would not really be up to it. Then I realised recently I realised why the fuck did I just get cars instead of just one car? And like actually important stuff, for example, like what buddy, like a nightclub or something like that. Or why didn't I just get a nightclub with a terabyte straight up, so I could have just done some terabyte missions, or even a CEO office and a nightclubs. I had close to like 3 million today. So this is also a bit of a garage tour, and just in case if you guys wanna just see my garage a bit, as you can tell. Well, there's the RS. There's my Kuruma. Reason why it's black, that's a roleplay car. As you can see on what I'm wearing, I do kind of roleplay a bit as a government. A lot actually. I did sell one of the cars I was just going to use as a standing get around social work car. So yeah, the RS upgraded to as far as I can go. I will be upgrading it more over time, so the more levels I get, the more money I get, the more likely you're going to be seeing the car getting changed up a bit by bit.
unlike some other cars, as you can see, the Subaru's fog lights actually does work, or Sultan RS if you want to call it that. It's actually a Subaru Impreza. You can just kind of hear it. That's just there blocking up the no grill thing that I have, as well as I found that they kind of come in handy. No. So that, I will get some things done now out of the way. Let me know if you want to have a bit more of a... Well, I'm actually going to be doing an open up view of the car now, first person, so... The interior already, as you can see, I've gutted it all out. I've got the best roll cage I could get. Nothing stock in the interior. But apart from the door panels, as the other door panels don't really suit what I like. Yeah, we'll have the door, I will have everything opened up. So there she is, just sitting right there like that.
Yep, doesn't really show that she's got turbo and all that. I've recently just changed up the cover. If you're if you're a DJ you eventually watch, I did have a different cover. I recently just changed that up. Got sick of the other one. I think I can change my bumper at the moment. I'm not too sure. Think so. So let's quickly go see what else I can do to this car. I don't know why it's always on that radio station. So let's go over to Bennings, as that's the main man that hooks up with this car. So he has every part that you want, every part that you need to keep it a one-off. Like for example, this livery, that's not a one-off. I just want to have one as a to look pretty classic. The paint, that's just my signature paint, as well as pretty much I do have legal use to use it, as you do have to get legal copyright use to use this paint, especially as you see in my hearse. That's actually based off a real life copyrighted hearse that, as I said, I kind of have copyright privileges over there. Talking about another Sultan, but that was a standard Sultan. Eventually I might do a review on the Sultan RS. I could do that for my next live stream. Just, you know, I'll be doing it when she's fully modified. Like literally this thing's fully upgraded to the max. As soon as I hit that level 110, swear to God, I'd have the car fully upgraded, I swear. Unless she's gone before then, which I highly doubt, as this car I absolutely love. The Banshee 900R absolutely sucks, I've got to say myself. So, can I get a new bumper? Yes, but I don't want that. The bumper that I'm looking at really at the moment is more of a something like that, or even that. Could be even a that. I'm not too sure what other bumper I really want just yet. I could have it looking more... I'm going to have my car looking more sporty. Headlight trim, that's where I've changed all this up from that to that. I've had that on it already today. I've had that on it, or that on. Now I went to that, as because I do role players, and like that, you absolutely have no lights. So how mine is, makes it perfectly legal. Now you see what I mean by I've got no grill. Roof scoops, you can have none. You can have that one that I have, which is your roof vent, which is actually the colour of your car. You can have that one. You can have nothing on your doors. You can have the painted wind reflectors, which is what I have. You can have that, or you can have the window safety net, which makes pretty much no sense at all. Unless if you're going for a full-on race, like full-on race look. I don't have the street half, as that's just still too dangerous. I've got the Dodger, Dash Dodger. As soon as I get up to level 75, I'm definitely putting in the padded engine block. As you can tell, I got the maxed out. Even I could have simply went for something more like that, but I decided to go for that. Cam cover, I went for that. Was that doesn't look weird. Length and race strength brace for a reason, a bit more strength. I need to get up to at least level 90. That's why I want to try to get up to 110 max so I can get this stuff. Then there's that I want. I don't really want that. That just looks stupid. I wouldn't mind having something like that, or even that. That looks pretty nice. Explosives, don't need that. Fenders I want. You definitely got to go for them. That is the best looking fenders you can find. Unless if you're into that type of stuff like that, or like that, like mine, or even the stock fenders. Mine's just a bit more wider, but god damn it, I love the look of that body kit. The grill, there's even that. There's what I have. There's a twin fans. There's that, or then there's your stock grill, which actually has your grill. So then there's your hoods, stock hood. I've got the base custom hood. Then there's that one. Then there's that one. There's that. It's that. There's sticker bomb for some reason. You got your power plugged hood like that. You got your vented. Then you got your scoop. Then for some time you actually have your showtime. Which I find really stupid if you like the street race. I'd have something more like that to keep my engine cool. Horn. As you can hear. My trim. Pretty much what that does is a sun visor up there, or sun strip. Remove that. Or I went, for example, if I actually want something on the inside of my car, sitting on the dashboard. Then there's the dash, so there's none, so everything's back up and running. And there's a semi-stripped race dash stripped interior. So that's what I have there. So there's that. My doors are stock standard, or else I could have went for something like that. That, like that, like that, like that. Actually, you know what? There's no reason I can have that. I'm going to go for that. So that's just carboned out my doors to make that even lighter for some reason. There's stock standard steering wheel, there's that steering wheel, there's that steering wheel. Like, if you go through Benny's, you can see everything like that. If you're really interested in the car. There's all the liveries.
comes fully covered as soon as you get it. So that plate nobody can use. That's my own custom plate. Same with that one. Right, that just gives me that red. Some people would prefer to have their roof stock like that. No, they're not plastic vortex generators, they're actual vortex generators. You could sell it for around about 700k. I just realised I could have that, but I wouldn't mind having that for a bit more extra, you know, sport feel. But at the moment, mine sort of feels more like a, hey, I can go on and off-road. What can you do? I could have had that. Well, look at that. That one I got now, that one, or that one. Oh, no. Hell no, I'm never going for that. Maximum for a big win would be probably that. I'll probably more I'd go for that, the proper Subaru wing, or even something like that for the wing. That's if I'm going to go for a. So I'm going to go for a body kit, but still, even then, I'm not going to have that wing. Yeah, so she's still a work in progress, this car. I keep touching up with you guys on the Sultan, but until then, hopefully you guys liked the video. If you do and you want to see more content, subscribe, hit the notification, like the video if you do, and leave a comment down below on what I should do a video on next. If I should do a review on this, or if I should do a review on the Jester Dinka Classic. Until then, GTA Racer out. Peace out, guys.